I'm so excited to be here with you today. This is Natanya Kamen. I'm gonna do a very quick flow that we're just gonna stay on the floor. It's a good morning flow for you that feels like you hadn't been doing yoga in a long time or any kind of stretch. That's my case too. I've been working a lot and I didn't have a chance to do a whole practice or be very mindful or in what I am doing, and this is my chance to do with you. So I hope you enjoy this little quick flow on the mat. I'm gonna do a lot of leg work, a lot of stretch, and a little bit of butt exercise too. All right, come with me. We're gonna start laying down on our mats. Close your eyes. If it feels comfortable for you to close your eyes, close your eyes. Otherwise, have them open. A lot of people have a little issue of closing their eyes. It's a little scary for some. And bring your hands to your belly if it feels comfortable. Step your feet outside, like maybe in the outside of your mats, wherever it feels comfortable for you to keep your knees together. Bring your hands to your belly and just focus on the breath. Focus on the energy from your hands to your belly and start to relax your shoulders. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Gently separate your knees, lift your feet off the mat, keep just the outside of your heels and feel like your inner thighs have gravity working towards the floor. And then back to center, knees together, feet on the ground. And then again, now while you're pressing your outer heels down, try to lift your pubic bone and press your sacrum down to the floor. And then bring the knees back to center, foot down. And keep this movement. Tucking the tailbone under, pressing the knees out, and then bring the knees back together, feet down. We're just gonna do 2 more to wake up the hips, to wake up your core and your spine in a very gentle way. From here now, keep your hips, knees, and ankles at the same level. Press your feet down, reach the arms overhead, and then lift slowly 1 vertebra at a time so you can kind of soft your shoulders. Roll, but slide yourself to the back of the room together with your hips. Surrender your hands. Feel that stretch that's happening from the back of your head to your upper back, and then exhale, move back down. From here, we're gonna curl ourselves, knee to forehead, forehead to knee. Bring your feet down, reach the arms overhead and coming up. Exhale 1 vertebra at a time. Bring it back, arms up, 1 vertebra at a time, reaching up, and then slowly down. 2 more. Find your breath, find your breath. 1 more. Very nice. Hold the right leg up, flexing your right foot. Bring that leg closer to you. Engage your core. Keep your hips squared. 1 more breath. And then we're gonna bend and then pressing the right knee away from you. Hold with your left hand, your right foot, and come closer. Now, if you are like me, that your elbow is reaching the ground, you're gonna keep pressing that left leg towards your chest. And keep sending the right knee away from you. And then exhale, reach down again. Right foot comes back. Left leg goes up, flexing the left foot. Open the chest, roll. Oh, feel that stretch in the hamstring, especially if it's morning for you too. You're gonna feel a little bit more stiff. And then the same thing, we're gonna bend, press the left knee away from you. Reach the right knee towards you. Grab a hold of your left foot if you can reach. And keep bringing it closer. While you're doing two different actions. Right side coming towards you. Left side going away from you. And exhale down. Knees to the chest. Curl yourself in that ball again. Nice. Press your foot down. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift your sacrum. Just the low back away from the floor. Now engage your legs, engage your muscles, engage your glutes, engage your core. Everything is engaged. And start from here to open the chest up to the sky, walking your shoulders underneath you. Now, with a little bit more help of the legs, you're going to lift the hips higher. And keep walking the arms underneath. Maybe if you can reach the fingers together. If you're in this position, try to now look to the side. That's not good for your neck. In this specific position, now engage your core, engage your glutes, engage your legs, and lift higher. Now from here, we're going to do little pulses. Little pulses. Just like if you're trying to reach your pubic bone and your hips up to the sky. We're going to count now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to hold. If you want to hold, and if you can, reach your hands underneath while your elbows are holding you. That's a beautiful restorative pose. If you can be here, use more of your legs and stay for one more breath. And then exhale, reaching down. Now bring your right heel closer to your boo-boo and your left foot straight to the front, heel down, toes facing you, hands to the sides. You're gonna lift a little bit off the mat. Now here, your heels should be still touching the floor. If you need to walk forward more, you're just gonna use a little bit more of your legs. Now lift your hips as high as you can, but keeping your hips level. Just gonna breathe here for 3, 2, 1, and then start to lift your right heel off the mat. And lower. Lift your right heel off the mat and lower. Keep your chest and your face soft. And lower. Just one more. We are waking up the quad muscles. Oh yes. And then slowly slide that left leg back down. Knee comes. Another hug. Let's do the other side. Right leg slides, left heel comes towards your butt. Engage your core. Lift as much as you can away from the mat. We're gonna hold here for 3 breaths. And then when you're ready, just start to lift your heel and lower. Right leg is still super flexed and working. Down, 2 more. 1 more. And then slowly bring it down. Now we're going to separate the feet like towards the edge of your mats. It's usually a neutral way to do this. Press your outer foot on the floor and lift your inner foot out. Lifting your hips like if you're trying to bring your inner thighs up to the sky. Keep your hands to the ribs. Oh, to the ribs. Keep your hands to your hip bones. And then we're just gonna lift. Pressing the foot and lifting the hips. Keep external rotation of your thighs. Soften your shoulders. Lift and lower. Belly button in. Belly button is engaged. Soften your face. Soften your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back down. Now we're going to do a little bit for the core. Bring the toes together. Separate the knees. Separate them like if they're going towards another direction. They are separating from the center. Hands to the front. Get 3 last fingers, index fingers. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep the separation in the knees. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. We're not going to stay here for long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Drop your feet, bring your hands to the back of your head. Another core exercise, but this time we're not going to force our neck, okay? Point your toes. Little circles in the sky with your knees. Can we do that? It's a massage for the low back. So knees are trying to circle. Draw a circle in the sky, an invisible one. Very tiny movement. It's not a big circle. Massaging your sides, your sacrum, your low back. Okay, we're going to do 3 more on this side. And then switch when you're ready. Little circles. Now you feel that your legs got a little work, your glutes, and now your core too. And 2 more. 1 more. Very nice. We're gonna straighten the legs. We're gonna lift the chest up to the sky. If you need to slide your shoulders, your shoulder blades down more. Keep your fingers to the back of your head. Lengthen your whole body and feel your rib cage getting more and more space. Pressing your heels down to the floor and lift your chest. Breathe all the way to your toes. And then on the opposite, we're going to round the back when we bring the right knee to the chest. Left elbow to the right knee. Straight, lift the chest. Exhale, the other one. Drop your heel, lift your chest, soften your face. Exhale. I don't want that movement to be fast. I want you to be precise in what you're doing. Pay attention in your back. Pay attention in the muscles that are touching the floor. Pay attention in your rib cage and your lungs filling up with air. Just 3 more. One more. And then hands to the sides. Let's lift again our hips up to the sky. And this time, if you can, come to your toes, to the balls of your feet. If you can reach for your heels, great. If you cannot, that's perfect too. Make sure you're not sending too much weight to the knees. That's why we're lifting our heels. I'm gonna stay here for 3 breaths. Letting the heart beat higher than the head is a very good restorative pose. That can bring you energy too. 1 more breath. and then gently coming back down. Now we're gonna be in our bellies. Turn down, we're gonna all right, let's find our quick sphinx. It should look like a sphinx, right? Shoulders roll back. Neck is trying to follow your spine. Beautiful curve. So crown of the head is facing up to the sky. And from here, don't try to do this right now because I will give you modifications. You can, if you feel like you have space in your back, to lift your elbows. Otherwise, you can always walk your elbows forward and then lift from there, okay? You can walk back and lift here if there's space. Make sure your legs are engaged. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. It's a great work for the arms and a great stretch for the back, for the chest, for the organs, your intestines. I don't know if I'm saying that all correctly. Sometimes I just want to speak Portuguese. The words doesn't make sense sometimes because I'm trying to make them English, but they're actually being more Portuguese. Alright, 2 more. And 1 more. Amazing your arms should feel right now. Alright, bend your knees. Bring your hands back. Let your hands drop to the floor. Bring your heels together. Externally rotate your thighs. Heels together, toes out. Look down to the floor, and then we're gonna lift. Lift. Doesn't mean like you're gonna be able to lift your legs off the mat, but the intention of doing that, that's what matters. You lift. You lift. We're gonna do 7 times. Try to open the chest when you lift. Soften your hands a little more. If you're too stiff here. I think we did 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Yes. Hands underneath the shoulders. I'm gonna bring the knees together. Usually people's favorite pose, child's pose. We're gonna go down. If you can't do this pose at home or anywhere, please bring some pillows underneath you, or you can also do puppy dog. What does that mean? You can keep your knees and your hips and then just walk your arms and drop your face, or come all the way down, use pillows, use blocks, whatever you need to. And then this child's pose, we're gonna kind of soften the shoulders, keep your elbows bent, and bring your forehead down, or you can either use your hands to let your head weight drop. Breathe towards your spine, up and down. Soften your shoulders. And then reach the hands back. If you cannot get a hold of your fingers, that's okay. You can use a towel or a shirt or whatever to distance your hands. Let your head heavy. Then start to move the arms away from your back. So what happens to your shoulders are that they open up, your chest opens. So if you can stay here in child's pose, if that doesn't serve your body, find your way down seated. Gonna lift all the way. Lift the chest up. You don't need to look up if it doesn't feel good. And then exhale, we're gonna roll back down. Inhale, lift. Wave in the spine. Finding space in your chest. Exhale, move down. Inhale, lift. Open chest. Exhale, roll back down. 2 more. One more. And then if you want to, you can drop your fingers to the floor, or if you have more pillows or any prop, a stool, or if you need a chair to do that. Remember, yoga is for everybody. It's not for the flexible otherwise, right? It's for everyone. Yoga is not just for the flexible. Because why would you need yoga if you're flexible already? If you're in Cirque du Soleil, you would do it all and forget everything I said. Put your fingers down and open the chest. Every time you breathe, find more space in that front chest, in that open arm and shoulders. Alright guys, that's it for today. That was really quick. Thank you so much for watching.